We say fight back. Cuomo says cut back. We say fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Cut back.
Fight back. Higher education.
Higher education.
No incarceration.
No incarceration.
Higher education.
Higher education.
No incarceration.
No incarceration.
Higher education.
Higher education.
No incarceration.
No incarceration.
When I say if that...
I was previously working at a full-time job where I was working for Brooklyn College, which allowed me to pay tuition, but I had to leave it in order to attempt to finish school. So now I'm working overnight in Harlem, dealing with the homeless people. It gets really tough to work overnight and to take that money to pay my bills in order to travel to go to school, in order to help my mom so that we can still live here, so I can have a cell phone every month. It gets really tough as you start having to count every last penny.
The city of New York is probably one of the most expensive cities across the world. So when we talk about tuition, we're also talking about the ancillary costs like metro cars. Metro cars have gone up over the past 5 years as well. Food prices have gone up. The rent has also gone up. Textbooks go up. But adding the conversation by just tuition alone would be a disservice to our students when we talk about just tuition. We have to talk about the full cost of attending CUNY.
After I get off work, I'll go to office, I'll do whatever tasks I need to get done, and I'll also end up staying there to do homework, classwork. There's times where I may even sleep over there because I can't come home and manage to wake up to go back to school early in the morning.
I mean, everyone should have a plate by 30. Right. So we can give it a 45 minutes and do the pictures.
CUNY students, the undergraduates, are 75% people of color, Latino, Black, and Asian students. They are very predominantly people of low income. More than half of CUNY students have family incomes of $30,000 or less a year, and many are much poorer than that. The funding for CUNY from the state and the city of New York has decreased over the years. And as a result, the state and the city have both asked students to pay more in tuition.
Each of you will have 10 minutes to finish your presentations.
I do want to go to graduate school, and my intention is to go to Brooklyn College. If tuition was to keep raising by the time I want to go, it's gonna really deter me of whether or not I want to attend graduate school or I look elsewhere.
CUNY was once free. Actually, my family went to CUNY for free. And then in the 70s, there was the institution of tuition. But things began to change as the city began to change. And so when I went to school in the 90s, what we were facing was a real rollback, right? So they wanted to raise the tuition, which was really hard for a lot of the families that had been there. And I was at Hunter College at the time.
Members of a group called SLAM. It stands for Student Liberation Action Movement.
And this may just be the beginning.
Now is not the time for us as a state legislature to roll things back years and years. We should not even be talking about a $485 million cut to CUNY. We shouldn't even be talking about it at all. As far as I'm concerned, we need to be talking about investing more into CUNY.
We have to fight to make CUNY affordable, accessible. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to CUNY. Power to CUNY. Power to the people.
So the march was really centered around showing our state legislators our governor, our local elected officials, that CUNY students and the CUNY community as a whole was watching their every move, and organize our students to show them that there is power in the numbers.
Education is a right! Education is a right! Save CUNY! Save CUNY!
I want to go into the field of informatics more, where I'm dealing with the EHRs in a hospital. So I want to be able to work in a hospital. I guess if I can't afford it and I can't go, I can't obtain that goal.
Save CUNY! Save CUNY! Save CUNY!